Why does God let bad things happen? At one point or another, you may have heard this question. You may have even asked this question. Our world is filled with things that we consider to be bad, so why would this good God let them happen? This week, we're diving into Pastor Jonathan's message about the question, why does God let bad things happen? I highly recommend listening to the full message on Meck's website, app, or YouTube channel. But here's something for you to think about right now. If you remove God by saying evil exists, therefore there is no God, you don't remove the problem, you simply remove the best explanation for grounding your belief that evil is something. Let me explain. We all know that evil exists. It's child abuse and death, murder, addiction, adultery, deeply entrenched racism and misogyny, shootings, hatred, the list goes on and on. But when we say that something's bad, that something shouldn't have happened, then we're comparing it against something good that should have happened. We're holding it to a standard. But then the question has to be asked, who set the standard? You might say, well, each person has their own moral compass. But what happens when your moral compass doesn't align with someone else's? You might argue a collective group of people set the standard, a sort of the many outweigh the few mindset. But historically, that argument in practice has led to genocide and tyranny of the like of Hitler. The truth is that whatever ensues with either of those standards is chaos. Chaos on the level of a group of middle school boys being stranded on an island with no rules. Listen to this quote by famed atheist Richard Dawkins. Meaningless tragedies are exactly what we should expect, along with equally meaningless good fortune. In a universe of blind physical forces and genetic replication, some people are going to get hurt, other people are going to get lucky, and you won't find any rhyme or reason in it, nor any justice, no design, no purpose, no evil and no good, nothing but blind, pitiless indifference. DNA neither cares nor knows. DNA just is, and we dance to its music. Here's your challenge for today. I know that we haven't yet answered the question of why is there pain and suffering, and I hope that you'll continue to join us this week as we look at the answer, but think about what standard you're holding evil to and where it comes from. If you say that bad things shouldn't happen, what good things should happen, and where do they come from?